Hello and welcome to another edition of Trotsky or Bust. It is, I believe, the 8th. It's the day after they changed the clocks. I don't even know why they do that anymore. They just leave it here, daylight saving time. Indiana was one of the last states to go to daylight savings time, and they found their electricity bills actually went up. Their energy usage went up, not down. So it's just stupid. It's just everyone's going to be tired all week. Total waste of time. What I want to talk to you about today is just real quick. I want to finish up with the Super Tuesday BS. I looked at the numbers. It was about why did Bernie lose? The reason he lost is not because of momentum. It's not even the momentum thing. That was just a cover. That was just a show. It's very low voter turnout. That's what happens in primaries. And that's the case, it's very easy to manipulate the election. James Clyburn did in South Carolina. He knows all the names of all the voters, and it's not hard. Just contact them, see who's with Biden, see who's with Bernie. The ones who are with Biden, make sure that they get out and vote. To keep hounding them the day before, the week before the election, they have a ride. Give them a ride. They're the ones that you focus on. And in a very low voter turnout, that's what happens. Now, Texas, we see Texas, oh my God, 2 million people voted in the Democratic primary. That's not a lot. That's like 7% of the population. Almost as many people voted in the Republican primary, which is totally meaningless. And the big endorsement there was Beto O'Rourke. Now, you saw Beto O'Rourke often come out from the dead, shows up. Why is Beto O'Rourke important? Because he ran and almost won in 2018 against Cruz. So I'm sure he's got the list of voters. And again, when 7% of the people vote, 2 million sounds like a lot, but it's not. He gave Biden that Texas victory. There's no reason. I mean, you look, Texas is heavily Hispanic. They should vote for Bernie. They didn't. Another person, Henry Cuellar. Oh my God, this guy takes money from the Koch brothers, but that's okay. That's okay. As long as you're a corporate-owned Democrat, that's fine. You can take money from the Koch brothers. You can have an A rating with the NRA. You can be against reproductive rights, but as long as you're a corporate Democrat, that's fine. Look, it was over before it began. Bernie had no chance. All right, let's be honest. And some of you told me that, and I fell for it. I got to tell you, I just fell for it. I mean, you guys were saying Bernie's a traitor, and watching him today on the shows, he is. I mean, he's on one hand he's railing against the establishment. On the other hand, he keeps telling us that he's going to support Joe Biden. Well, if you're against the establishment, if the establishment's fucked you, why would you support their candidate? It makes zero sense. You can't have it both ways, which is exactly what Bernie's doing. I mean, you're not, he screwed us. He sheepdogged us to the Democratic Party. I don't think it's going to work this time as well as it did 4 years ago. That's probably why so many people stayed home. They just, young people, they don't believe in the process. Plus, his organization, who knows, maybe he lost on purpose. We don't know what his organization did. He got millions of dollars. Couldn't he get the voters out to vote? I don't know what happened. I mean, we'll never take over the Democratic Party. I remember right from the get-go when Keith Ellison, who is no progressive, but we thought, hey, now we're going to start taking over. And even that they wouldn't give us. So it's never going to happen. It's just like when you look at Elizabeth Warren, why doesn't she support Bernie? Well, because she's a phony. Well, same could be said of Bernie. Why doesn't he support the Green Party instead of Biden? Right? Why doesn't Bernie support the Green Party? Why doesn't he run as a Green Party candidate? Because he's not. He's a traitor. And I can say, I don't care. And they're going to do it. Remember, if Biden loses, they'll do or even if he wins, they'll do exactly the same thing for us in either 2024 or 2028 with AOC. She'll be our great hope, and again, she'll fizzle at the end for whatever reason. I don't know. And the only person left is Tulsi Gabbard. And I hate to say it, I don't know what the deal is with Tulsi Gabbard. I really don't know. When people say Assad apologist or she's a Russian asset, it's easy to dismiss them, except that all the people online, like Jimmy Dore and RT loves her. RT is Russia Today. It's owned by the Russian government, which is owned by Putin, the ultimate oligarch. Putin's worth like $200 billion. I don't know what the deal is, but I don't care. I don't even care. If Tulsi Gabbard runs, she should, as a Green Party or as any party, as a third-party candidate, we should support her. It'll be the beginning of the end of the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party is the same party as the Republican Party, same donors. All right, it's the same party. We need another party, and all these people. Jimmy Dore, he always loves Tulsi. Why isn't he pushing her to run third party? Or maybe he is. Maybe Putin wants to get a foothold. I don't care. Any start to a third party is a good start. Any start, even if they're, I don't care. I mean, Assad is a piece of shit. He murdered 500,000 people. I mean, there is no worse. Well, there is. It's Bush and Cheney. The other one's worse still alive today. But that's got to be the only thing. And we can't give up just because, Bernie lost. The one good thing about Bernie, something I see, is that he's always stuck to his message about health care, about climate change, whatever. He's always believed in. And any propaganda war, if you want to win, the most important thing, the key to it, is message discipline. You have to be stubborn, and you have to keep your message the same, and you don't stop. Bernie did that, and that's a good thing. But to think that you can overthrow the establishment, the party of billions, the Democratic Party, was never going to happen, never could happen. It was foolish for us to buy into. A lot of you didn't. I did. I was stupid. My God, I fell for it. But we need a third party, and if Tulsi's going to do it, I'm glad Tulsi's still in. They're not going to let her on the debate stage, but you know what? Why isn't she running third party? Ask these people. The Jimmy Dore, he loves her. All right, the Hill, Justice Democrats. If they support Biden, fuck Justice Democrats. All right, fuck TYT. The Young Turks who committed a genocide. That's who they named their channel after. Okay, we got to somehow find a party. If you guys know of a party, I'll even go with the Green Party with all their anti-Semitism, and I call it anti-Semitism because they're so infatuated with Israel, which is a country that makes up about 1/10 of 1% of the world population. 1 in 1,000 people live in Israel, and yet it takes up half the Green Party's foreign policy page. I don't even care. Let's go there. Let's go with the Green Party. Anybody just to get rid of the fucking Democrats. All right, that's it. I'm still pissed. I'm pissed at myself more than anything for falling for it. Thank you for some of you out there for pointing that out, that Bernie's just a traitor. You're right, I was wrong. All right, that's it. Trotsky's out. Have a good rest of the weekend. Bye.